Alright, y'all, Crunch back again. And I'm not watching the rest of that Spider-Man. I done seen that too many times over and over. But I caught the end part of one of my other favorite videos. Ace Ventura. I don't know what's going on, but find something else to watch in a little bit if it ain't on TV online. Somehow they're supposed to be having Sabbath dinner here today. Haven't had it in years, but they're supposedly gonna come this way this afternoon. So I might get to see some people that I don't ordinarily see. But anyhow, I just saw something on TikTok claiming the Governor Ron DeSantis, not Ron Brown or Goldman. I don't know. Yeah, I know. But just anyway, but Ron DeSantis supposedly is saying that he would flatten the Bahamas if they ever fired rockets at America. Who is he having that discussion with? But as I know Ronald McDonald was somebody in some kind of talks with the Bahamas pertaining to some type of war, something that the Bahamas threatened Florida or something. Where's that coming from? Or was the Bahamas threatening DeSantis or something? Y'all know him? Y'all had any interaction with anybody over there that they ain't saying in the news or word of mouth around here? Or is that video remixing that TikTok seems to offer and allow people to do? I told y'all before in some of my old videos. That's called a sneeze. Uh, like I said, in some one or two of my old videos, whether it was back in the Meta days, you know how I feel about them Met apps. Now I don't use them, but you happen to be on them whilst I was still trying to get the message to all I could actually get it to. What I was trying to say, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it was. I mentioned one time about this thing that they say is remixable. YouTube has a remixing feature that you have to actually disallow people, and you can't even disallow all of them. I think if it's a short, like a minute or less, they still allow them to. I mean, it doesn't give you the option to stop any remixing. They actually somehow, if it's too short, they force you to remix or force you to allow to remix just by not offering the no remixes at all feature on YouTube. TikTok's got the same thing, so be careful when y'all posting y'all stuff. Like I said, I have no idea what DeSantis' problem is. I think I remember hearing about him maybe before I came home. I don't know if he was just getting into politics or getting elected around that time, 2009 or so. But I wasn't around. It was the other guy who was over there. What's his name? McChrist or Charlie Crist or something like that. I think that's who was governor when I was over there, right after Obama got in. Anyhow, just saying, if y'all be careful how y'all using these things. Double check it like your homework and your tests and stuff like that. Because if you miss it and happen to click post and it actually goes on and you forget, I ain't saying you're responsible for what these people do with your stuff if they remix it. Because as far as I'm concerned, you don't know exactly what people all over the place declaring war and arming up and all kind of things, and you ain't know what's going on. As far as you concerned, you done something as simple as just said, "Can I have a Big Mac and fries, please?" And somebody done remix your audio, lip sync you, and have you saying you threatening to do this, that, and the next thing, and you don't know none of these. Nobody but nothing but what's going on. All of a sudden now, people looking at you like you's the bad guy, and you trying to figure out, can I have extra ketchup? You gotta be careful with these websites and stuff nowadays. These Met apps, just because they don't claim Meta don't mean that they actually aren't. But once you see the horns, time to don't be around them or affiliate with them. Like the Bible say, do not walk in the counsel of the ungodly or something like that. Stick around them. Don't be surprised if you end up growing horns and shitting pellets. Just saying. I don't know, but like I said, if there is some kind of truth to what's going on, you know how we go to Bahamas and Nassau, and maybe that's the reason why the airport was seemingly totally empty when I tried to go over there, like something going on, and ain't no one managed to say anything at all. I just found out not too long ago we can't even send mail to the U.S. Supposedly can't even mail anything to the U.S. So what happened? What's going on? You can't send mail out of the country, and a lot of the stuff that comes into the country now they seem to be tampering with this, that, and the next thing. Vitamins they gotta flicking open up and search. Why is it they have to open it when you ain't around? Why are they in, like back in the day when you clearing customs or bringing items in where customs people are there to open your stuff in front of you, so you don't have to query or guess about what it is or what if it's been messed with. Does that not happen anymore? What's going on? Just saying that this bomb is a little bit too close to be flicking trying to measure dicks with people who got supposedly what do you call them, nuclear powers. So if something is going on and I ain't know about it, I think somebody should probably say so, because it sounds like this man getting real defensive about nothing if there ain't nothing happened. Strange, considering my situation over there. I don't know the man, but like I say, Florida, southern U.S. is sometimes known to be a strange place for black people in general. It's a black country, so I don't know. Somebody tell me, because this man seems to be like on like a public conference or like announcement stuff, like a post, what do you call it, press conference or something like that. Is that real? What's I heard Brave been back and forth this place and the next place. The embassy freaking out with whatever kind of creatures they have inside there, seeming to not want to give you a simple visa when they know there ain't no criminal, legitimate criminal history or no kind of wrongdoing, and people over there like you and all them kind of stuff. But yet somehow there's anyway, y'all done seen them other videos. But it's deep, y'all. Between the embassy and the bank, somebody managed to hack my whatever, if that's what it was, and caused me to have to double pay for my last 2, 3 visa interviews that I got declined because the information apparently may have been inconsistent with what I was, turning into them from the bank as far as receipts and bringing up old information. And it ain't just stopped there. Apparently, I've been double charged for my last 2 passports here too. So who's cloning and piggybacking off of my identity here? Double charge for passport, double charge for visa, and the phones don't ring like how they supposed to. And sometimes now the calls don't go out like how they supposed to. What is the what? Anyway, God be with y'all. I know He with me. Hopefully this will work the way y'all planned it to. Well.